A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. As we move into the latter stages of the season, several teams are still in playoff contention. And tonight's contest looks like it'll be a great matchup as the Patriots square off against the Vikings. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. Number 3 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7. Jones has a nice return, taking it back to the 33. Ball on their own 33.
Start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw. And this pass is completed. McCormick is there for this tackle at the 41.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on 1st down.
2nd and 2 coming up here.
On the 41-yard line.
They line up in the I formation.
Hey, let's go one deep. Play hard and fast, baby. Not today. All on us, y'all.
They give it to the halfback. Rogers is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Let's go now. Yeah, it's on. Check it out, baby. Let's go.
With a counter play. Can't get it from behind. O'Donnell comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Moss running hard, going right through the arm tackles. 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go. I'm coming through, baby.
The Vikings come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Excellent run for a 1st down.
It brought some extra heat with the blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the 1st.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. One more, fella.
Wooden using split back. On the call. Parrott is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get it started. Defense, get ready.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Gets the toss to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
3rd down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gets the call. Nice play fake. Nearly intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Green is ready to punt this one away. Brown looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play football. Let's go, boys.
New England goes with a 4-man front. Newton with a man in motion. with a counter play. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Turn it up now.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 35.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
You can't stop me. Not today. Here we go. Don't make a play. All right, now.
Armstrong, the motion man.
Hold the look. Let's go. Check it out, baby. Watch the play.
Going to the left. Jones comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
It's second down and a long way to go.
34-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3.
Take it.
Hands it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's make a play.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Incomplete pass. A little too much touch.
86, the intended receiver on the play.
Woodson will come in now to punt it away. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here. Out of the I formation. Wooden with a man in motion.
Yeah, you see me. All right, here we go.
Gets the pass off. McCormick is there for the tackle. Wooden put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. What screen?
Moss, the lone
Do
back,
something, do something. Get it up.
gets the call. Kelly is there on the stop. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch your man. Watch your eyes.
On the ground. Parrott is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
It's second down and 9 to
Ball
go.
on the 45-yard line.
Watch each other back. Play it. Play it.
Out of the I formation.
Bring it up. Bring it up. There we go.
He did it to the halfback. Brown comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Come on. Right there. We turning it up. Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Almost intercepted. Kelly had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
screen comes into the game for the punt. Brown is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stevens, the lone setback. Number 85, the man in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
A little misdirection. Jones is there on the stop at the 29. Stevens runs it for about 3 on the counter play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Watch the
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Richard comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Number 86 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Newton sends a man in motion.
One of us gonna make a play.
Handed off to the back. Johnson tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. He just barely finds his way past the marker. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Keeping him at bay. They'll spot this one at the 47, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
47-yard line.
Here we go. Turn it up, man.
New England goes with a 4-man front.
Let's ride, man. From the start.
To carry it, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
New England using 3 linebackers. Play action with the throw. Gray comes up to make the play at the 34. Big chunk there, 21 yards on 3rd down. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. That's coming through, baby.
New England goes with a 4-man front. With a counter play. Jones is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
On the play.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3.
Here I go. Here we go. Hey, watch the ball.
Crosses it left. Thompson comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. Hand, the lone back. Newton sends a man in motion. Throws it, and it's intercepted. The 20, the 10, 5, dives, touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back to return.
From the 2-yard line. Fumble. The Patriots scoop it up. Trying to get something started. He ends up turning it over on the kickoff.
Yeah, and the thing is, they've got their wedge busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. And somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Wood will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. Behind him, but he has it. O'Donnell is there on the stop at the 7.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
So that was a pickup of about 9. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Patriots.
7, the Vikings. Nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. 7 yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball, the 7-yard line.
Moss, the lone back, under pressure with the throw, batted down at the line of scrimmage. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now.
Third and 2. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Danny. Let's go. Be good. Hold the look. Yeah, you
Throw the pass play on 3rd and short. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Not much more than an extra point here.
The
Veteran kicks it
is
through.
good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Brown in to kick this one off.
Brown back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Brown.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
They'll
1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Matthews is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
We turning it up. Come on.
New England using 3 linebackers. Whitman is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Third and 1 coming up on this play.
28-yard line.
Throws it. The 40. Thompson takes him down at the 46-yard line. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Rush in. Let's go.
With the counterplay, Matthews is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. Stevens handles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Second and 8. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Clear. Clear.
Tossed by the left. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 44.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Ball on their own 44.
44-yard line.
Get it up.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Closing in, incomplete pass. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Jones sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 23. Jones returns this one to 29-yard line. Ball on their own 29.
At the 29-yard line. First and 10.
It's on.
Using split backs. Handed off to the back. Valentine is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on.
They line up in the I formation. Now that's a stiff one. O'Donnell is there for the tackle at the 39. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
One back.
The Patriots line up in the bunch formation. With a counterplay, Rogers stops him for negative yardage. Nothing doing in the middle. They stop him for a loss.
The defense is well coached. Everyone knows what their assignment is. That time they worked as a team, and they made it look easy.
Second and 12. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Moss lines up behind his fullback in the I. On the ground. Parrish comes up to make the play. Moss with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay close now. Watch the snap down. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
With the carry, great fake. Throwing. The 40. Jackson is there on the stop at the 37. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
What's the hard count? Come on. Hey, watch the screen.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. John, what a defensive lapse. They dropped everyone back in coverage, but he's able to complete the pass anyway.
Well, sometimes you want to blitz, and sometimes you just want to drop in coverage. But you can't give him that much time back there. If you give him enough time, he's going to find the open man every time.
Krause comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. John, they're starting to run away with this one, and they are clearly the far superior team.
Yeah, and the last drive tells me that the defense is in for a long day if they keep playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow them down.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back to reserve.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Brown. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
They soft, man.
The Patriots with a four-man front. Hands it off. Whitman is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Careful. Keep it up.
Pressure coming. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
There's your lane. Here we go, baby.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Tucker comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Yeah.
Nickelback in this time. Thompson is there on the stop at the 46. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Knock him out.
A little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's second down and a long way to go.
49-yard line.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
From the start. Not today.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Fires this one deep. And he just can't hang it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
On the play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, it's away the off-balance throw. Newton throws that pass for a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
Stay at home.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Sparks makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. Number 3 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The attempt is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return.
From the 7-yard line. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Out of the I formation. Aimed off to the tailback. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 31. Moss picks up some tough yards there. Two minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hand it off. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. O'Donnell is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The backs are lined up in an I. Oliver moves in motion. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, O'Donnell is there on the stop at the 38. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Wood will work out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what put him in a big game.
Hey, I don't think these guys are done trying to get closer. So the defense better be ready or they could be down by even more. I'll tell you, if that happens, I sure wouldn't want to be a player in that locker room at halftime.
Watch the snap down.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Drops back with the throw. Duncan was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
They might just clear some place for their back and swing it out to him and see if he can make something happen.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Randall, the lone setback.
They soft, man.
Throws to the end zone. It's caught.
Now that's just great field awareness. Giving your quarterback a target in the back of the end zone while knowing exactly where you are.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
Kraus comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back deep to return.
From the 1. The Vikings need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 18-yard line. Ball on their own 18.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we come. Hey, watch that screen.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Let's go. Be physical. We like to press the move.
Gets the call. Can't get it from behind. Matthews is there for the tackle. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Here we go.
Newton from the shotgun.
Turn it up now. Deuce it.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And it's good for a first down. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The blitz is on. With the pass, Johnson is there for the tackle at the 38.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Pressure, throws it. Tucker is there on the stop at the 49. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his
The
stats.
offense calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
The Patriots come out on a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Richards comes up to make the play at the 39.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Watch the ball.
Pressure coming. Clark gets the sack.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
And he gets to him again for his second sack. At the end of 2, the score is 24-3. Patriots. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Brown will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Brown back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. The Vikings have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 17-yard line.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Be physical.
Only one man in the backfield.
Not today. Let's go.
Gives the ball off. Whitman is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Let's go.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. And he can't find a way to keep possession. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Turn it up now. Hey, stretch.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Drops back. Throwing. Gray comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Number 86 makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Over to the right.
The Patriots come out on a nickel package. Hand it off. Jones is there for the tackle.
On the run.
Stevens with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 38-yard line.
The Patriots with a 4-man front. Drops back with the pass. This pass is incomplete. 3rd down after that failed pass
Stevens,
attempt.
the intended receiver on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Minnesota comes up short on 3rd down again.
On the play.
Jones lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
Ball on their own
They'll take
26.
over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the play. I can do it, baby. Bring it up. Bring it
Wooden
up.
sends a man
Here
in
we go,
motion.
baby, rock and roll. All on us, y'all. Get it started.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 28. So that tackle was his 3rd. Moss manages a yard or 2 on the delay play. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Let's go, Grease. One of us gonna make a play.
Drops back with the pass, and he makes the grab. Valentine is there for the tackle at the 40. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Deuce it, deuce it. Knock him out.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Rogers had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Lucky, lucky. Yo, one.
Moss, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Kelly is there on the stop. Moss busted through for a few tough yards. Third and 5.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we come.
Only one man back. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Norton was the intended receiver on that play. McCormick had the coverage on the play. Green is ready to punt this one away. Brown into return. From the 17-yard line. Finds a small crack, but they get to him quickly and bring him down at the 25-yard line. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The backs are lined up in an I. Newton with a man in motion.
Watch the snap now.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Gray is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
From the start, from the start. Keep moving.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Watch the play. I'm coming through, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
Second and 3. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hold the look. Ain't no thing. Set.
Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. Number 86 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The Patriots line up in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby. All right, let's go.
Tucks it away. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Watch it back. Set.
Looking upfield. They'll spot this one at the 49. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
On the play.
It's second down and 5 to
Ball on
go.
the 49-yard line.
Get it, son. Bring it.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Number 85 was his intended target.
85, the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
There we go, D. Turn it up.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. They tried to jump the snap count. And
Number 9.
so he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
Watch the snap now. Act like you
New England lines up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Play action. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
On the play.
They'll try to make their offense start from inside their own 5. He's waving for the fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Strong right. Check it. Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go one deep. We're talking about bring it.
Looking to run it here. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 27.
He's very consistent running the ball, and he's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
One more, fellas. Whip.
Moss, the lone back. Pressure.
That's just what this defense wants. They do a good job of setting the pace, making the offense adjust to what they're doing out there.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Gotta keep our boys in. Let's go now. Let's go, D.
Wooden
Let's go.
starts out of the shotgun.
Hey, watch the screen. Here we come. Contain them.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. McCormick comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Watch out. Stay strong. Here we go.
Little misdirection. Rogers is there for the tackle. Moss rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Hey, watch that.
Out of the I formation.
Turn it up now. Watch the fake. Watch screen.
Rogers gets right in there and brings him down. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw him for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
31-yard line.
Save it. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Patriots come out in the bunch formation. Pressure coming with the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Norton makes his second catch for a first down on this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Under 10.
Moss, the deep back. A little misdirection. Off and running. Valentine comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
37-yard
Ball
line.
on the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Whip.
Throwing. Almost picked off. Schmidt was the intended receiver on that play. Jackson with the coverage. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Only one man back.
Hey, watch the ball. We coming to wreck. Watch this.
Handed off to the back. Rogers is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play.
Everything you got. Back it up, baby.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. McDonald makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. Great work on this drive. They've converted 3 times on third down.
I tell you, when you let a team drive on you and you let them keep picking up first downs like that, it can really get momentum going for the other team. Last thing you want is for them to have all that momentum.
They line up in the I formation.
Not today. It's showtime, baby. Here we come. Hey, let's go.
A little misdirection. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 22. Morris rumbles forward for a gain of 4. And this is the 12th play of this drive.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get some slot going. Go make a play.
The backs are lined up in an
Gotta
I.
have it, D.
to the tailback. Brown is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. They give it to the halfback. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 7. Moss with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. And this is the 14th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Come on. Get it up. Watch out.
Wooden sends a man in motion. At the end of 3, the score is 24-3. Patriots.
24, the Vikings, 3.
The Patriots have the ball in the red zone trying to add to their large lead as we begin the final quarter. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Go low. Go low. Good shoot. Get it, son. With the run.
Hand it off. McCormick is there for the tackle at the 2. Moss with another handoff and another first down.
And the thing is, when you've got a guy who can keep pounding the defense and keep picking up yardage, you just keep giving it to him.
They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone.
Here we go. What's the hard count? Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 1. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Can he get there? This one will be spotted at the 1. It's the 4th stop he's made today. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Big play, baby.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. They'll spot this one at the 4. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Not much more than an extra point here.
The field goal
The kick
attempt
sails
is
through
good.
the uprights. The Patriots continue to increase their lead. He's just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 3-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Keep moving. Ain't no fence.
New England goes with a 4-man front.
Slap down. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Hand it off to the back. Richards comes up to make the play at the 29. They get some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
What screen?
The Patriots come out in a dime package. With the pass, he was tipped. And he throws incomplete because he gets major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Turn it up now.
Out of the shotgun.
Come on. So we gonna take it. Everything you got.
Stepping up, under pressure, throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. Regular. Hey, watch the screen. All right, here we go. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Thompson comes up to make the play at the 49.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge it straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. No more, fellas.
Newton out of the gun. Gets the pass off. He can't stay in bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Number 85 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Good shoot.
New England using 3 linebackers. With the pass play on 3rd and short with a deep throw to the right side. What a catch. Tucker comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that. In today's offenses, it's more important than ever that these receivers to make something happen after they catch the ball. Short passes can turn into long gains when you have guys that can really fly.
Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. He barely got that one off.
That wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
15-yard line.
Let's go. Defense, get ready. Ain't no back.
They haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the 4th quarter. Closing in. Soft lob to the end zone. Armstrong was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's get to. Hey, watch
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Sacked. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
The big sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th and long for them.
Watch the snap down.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Pressure with the pass, drops the interception. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Moss,
Hey,
the
let's go,
deep
one
man.
deep.
Wooden with a man in motion.
Come on.
They're coming with the blitz. Caught by the fullback on the left side.
Jefferson with the reception. Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Yeah, it's on.
Handed off to the back. Kelly comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Moss with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch the play.
Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Come on.
Dropping back with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Wood fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get it, son. All day, baby. Come on. Defense, get ready. Danny. Let's go. Defense.
On the ground. Valentine is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Moss with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 5.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
All right, now. Everything you got. Hey, watch that screen.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
The Vikings come out in a dime
What's
package.
the hard count?
Little misdirection. Ferris is there on the stop at the 49. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
49-yard line.
There we go, D. There we go.
Hand it off. Parrott is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Moss picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here I go.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, he was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Brown back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team, and I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Safety right.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming on the run. Richard is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
We like a pack of wolves.
Keep the throttle down.
All right, let's go.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Play true quarters. Come on.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. With the throw,
Incomplete pass.
this one falls incomplete. Collins was the intended receiver on that play. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Play football.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Stay posted now. 3 balls.
Dropping back. Under pressure, he can't get away.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on quarterbacks. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. Or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
Woodson will come in now to punt it away. Jones sets up to run back the punt. From the 45. Jones takes the punt to 48.
Gain of 5 yards.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
48-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
To carry it. Valentine is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5. Second and 5.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Wooden with a man in motion.
Watch your eyes.
Hands it off to the back. Runs through the tackle. The 30. O'Donnell is there on the stop at the 24.
He just overran the play. Watch it right here. He's lunging. He's off balance. The ball carrier breaks free, and he picks up the first down.
Watch the play. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen. Deuce it, deuce it.
Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 14-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. We're just about down to 1 minute.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Overswing right. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's turn it up, D. We're talking about read.
Hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 8. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, stall. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Duncan, the motion man.
Showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Can't bring it in. Touchdown, Patriots.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
The extra point attempt is good. The Patriots have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
New
Brown
England
comes in to
is
kick
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Brown back to return.
This one is fielded by Brown. Brown
Kickoff
is
return,
able to get it
18
to the
yards.
24.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Bring it up. They soft, man.
Only one man back.
Can't stop, man. One of us gonna make
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Pretty good coverage downfield. as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Dropping back. Uses the pump. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
Keep the throttle down.
The Patriots line up in the quarter defense.
Under 10. Stay with those your feet. Let's go, Bert.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for. So this could be the last play of the game.
35-yard line.
Check it. Set.
Duncan comes in motion.
I can do it, baby.
Looks like somebody got off the
Step on.
line a little early here.
Let's start on the offense. Number 78. Still
Wall
first
was
down.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
30-yard line.
Stay post now. Deuce it. Set. Here I go. Get some slot going. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. We gotta have it, D.
Well, misdirection. Missed. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 39.
That's
The final
end of the
score
game.
is
The
New England
final score
34,
is the
Minnesota
Patriots
3.
34, the Vikings 3.
This is
Thank
Al
you for
Michaels with
attending
John
today's
Madden
ball.
saying goodbye for
Please drive
EA
home
Sports.
safe.